Well, I guess it's the other day. It's still kind of creepy because we haven't seen anyone in this town. What is up with that? And these people that were supposed to be our guests are not home. So definitely a bit strange, but the weather is looking lovely outside, so I guess we're gonna go for a
Teddy, come
stroll or
outside. It's a
yeah,
beautiful day.
exactly. It's a beautiful day. Yeah. So I guess this is the way we go. I don't know how old Teddy is, but feels like this guy is quite old. I don't know. He moves like an old man anyway. I'm just gonna explore a little bit the house to see if we can find anything else. Oh man, the weather outside is just gorgeous. Anything else in here? Can we open this? Can we open that? No. Okay, we'll just go outside. I don't know if the game encourages you to explore or it's very linear and it just forces you to go into direction that the game wants. What the did I just come on, man. Ah, this way. I'm sorry. Just messed up the
I just
wrong
about
door.
given up on you ever waking up.
Shut up.
Sleep well?
I dreamed of Betty. She was in the garden, and she called for me.
How about you, Lissy dearest? Oh, you know me, old fruit, wide awake at first light.
The Fretlands didn't come home, did they?
They did not.
Man, this
There's
is
no sign of
gorgeous.
anyone. Aside from last night's mistwalker.
I've been...
Where are you going?
Man, this is absolutely just
Uh,
beautiful.
I've been thinking about that.
Where are you
Is
going?
that snow? I think that's snow in the distance. Just
Edward.
it couldn't be
I'm talking to
water.
you.
I think. I guess it's water. And this just the details they place in this. This is just absolutely.
where are you going?
Oh my gosh! Shut up! Give me a second, you goddamn kid. What do you want?
Anyway,
I'm taking in the scenery,
I've been
bitch.
thinking about that.
Dream, shadow,
It was dark.
shadow.
Maybe I just saw a shadow.
Chasing a shadow. That's very unlike you, old boy. Usually you scurry off in the opposite direction.
I didn't get a good look. I'm not even sure there was anyone there.
Well, there must be someone here. And I'm not talking about ghosts. Or goats. What was it you said yesterday? Maybe they're keeping an eye on us from out in the fjord.
I'll take a gander. The Fretlands will be home soon. And Betty's here. I know it. I feel it.
If you say so, teddy bear. Have you had your noodle juice yet?
I'm not rummaging through their cupboards.
You'll be a pill without your tea and toast, old bean. We need to get you sorted.
I'm not hungry. First point on the agenda. Find the natives.
A mission! Hot dog! I'll scout ahead. I'll meet you down by those houses.
Oh great!
Let's uncover your secrets, Grovik.
And now I have a map. Yes, 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 yes. Wait. Previous, next. That's all we have. Okay. Read. No, I don't want to read that. And then exit, 'cause I don't care. All right. Press the J to view journal. I don't want to view anything. Run. Ooh, I guess that's the toilet. Yeah. I want to go over there. I mean, that's definitely where I want to go. Can I, if I follow this road? I don't think the game will let me. Oh, this is so beautiful. Look at this. Yeah, I mean, he wants to find the natives, which is a fantastic idea because
Up
we
here,
have
Teddy.
not seen anyone.
It's such a beautiful day. You could
It
bottle
is.
and sell this air in Boston. It's frankly medicinal.
Careful you don't fall.
You suck the fun out of everything, old boy.
We're far from any doctor. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
That's not very likely, is it?
I thought you were scouting ahead.
What do you think I'm doing? Where are you going? Edward, I'm talking to you.
Oh my gosh. Like, it doesn't let me do anything. I need to constantly speak with the
Teddy,
NPC,
where are
which
you
is kind
going?
of bothering me. Now look at this.
Anyway, what do you think I'm doing? Vantage point, like on a pirate ship. I can probably see our house in Hanover from here.
Did you check those buildings?
Knocking on doors isn't a scout's job, old bean.
So I need to knock on doors. All right, we're done talking to an NPC. It kind of holds your hand and it doesn't let you do absolutely anything until the NPC finished talking, and I don't like that, but
Hello? Anyone here?
Why, hello, Mr. American. Please come in for a cup of tea and biscuits.
You're not helping. Also, they drink coffee here.
No one home?
Hello?
oh,
Who?
wait.
Who's there? Hello? Anyone home?
Uh, this is a small house. Ooh, 2 beds, nice. Read.
September 21st, 1923. Vi desperata. Lissy, found something here. Escalated from words to stones. Blood has been spilled. The curse haunts us all. There is no hope left in Gudsforlata. Good. God. Right. In this God-forsaken place. The death of the Jiminy. Death of the children was the
Twins,
end of
right?
all.
Jiminy, twins. The death of the twins.
Whatever remained of our souls departed with them. You should see this, Lissy. The letter just trails off. Was never sent.
Okay, so the twins died and they think it's a curse or something, and this is the smallest place. It looks exactly like a rent that you would pay in London. So not even funny, but it is funny. This is how
Did you
much
see
you would
this door
probably
closing?
be able to
It was
afford.
just the wind, teddy bear. You're as skittish as a pussycat. There's one more house. Third time's the charm.
It bothers me that this stupid NPC doesn't find it a bit strange, the fact that this place is deserted. And this little girl thinks like she's brave, and I'm the scared one, but literally we are on a deserted island. It's messed up, and it's not helping with the immersion of the game. It just kind of goes into the opposite way. Like, this is not how a normal human being would probably, I don't know, interact with me.
Anyone home?
Unless they're playing hide and go seek, I'd say that's a no. 3 strikes, you're out.
I don't think anyone's been home for a while. Someone painted the word traitor on one of the doors. And there was a letter. It sounded foreboding.
Still think everyone's out fishing?
I saw some
No.
sheds down by the water. There's the general store, the church.
In other words, time for some sightseeing? Well,
That's the
it's
church,
a
right?
bright and beautiful day, and we have nothing better to do.
What on earth are you doing?
Handstands, Teddy! My record is 2 minutes. I'm working on 3. Just go on ahead. I'll catch up.
Yes, I will go on ahead. Thank you so much. Did you just see that shadow that crossed the road? Oh my gosh. So clouds are setting in, and wow. Okay. The NPC, I'm not feeling it so far because it feels like, oh, that is just gorgeous. Not very realistic, but the light effect and the way it affects, the clouds and the shadow is just absolutely beautiful. Open. All right, let's go this way. Can you run? Yes, yes, you can run. I'm getting bored. This is definitely a detective sort of video game. You need to find out stuff. And the scenery couldn't be one more better. A countryside location in Norway. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Yep, anybody? Is this the church? I think so.
July 24th. Memorial service. A commemoration of the accident at the mine this past summer. No services after that.
Okay. Again, do you see the shadows that move with the clouds? That is just beautiful. Fantastically done.
All these graves. What
What
happened?
the?
It's a
Hey,
cemetery.
But
it's
look
you
at the
again?
soil. These are recent burials.
You're right.
Yeah, this
Do you
is.
think this is where everyone's gone?
How many
Perhaps.
graves are there? Why would they board up a church?
What does that say?
God is
God
not
is
here.
here. God is not here. Oh, that's kind of sad. Can we go around? Oh my gosh, I mean, this church is boarded off. You cannot go inside, you cannot... This is creepy as hell, man. Someone dug those graves.
So much for that. No wedding, no baptism, no funeral.
There must be people somewhere. Where are you going?
Get out of my
For
face.
constitutional. To breathe some of this salty sea air. You go on ahead. I'll find you.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Oh my gosh. Seriously, a part of the, the whole scenario with the video game, you would probably absolutely love to go on a holiday in a village like this. Well, not a deserted village where there's a lot of creepy stuff going on, but in a village in Norway for a holiday. This is just absolutely gorgeous. This would be heaven on earth. Like, look at this place. Doesn't even compare to a crowded city. This is just, oh my gosh. This is what heaven looks like. Like, you could probably live here and die starving because you'll probably, the only way to survive is agriculture or whatever. But other than that, I'm sure life here is rather tough, but definitely has its upsides. Probably much more than the city does. Oh, look at that. Alright, so this is the house, and that was the church. And I don't know where to go next. The game won't let me go that way. Again, it doesn't really encourage, free roaming and just... yeah, it doesn't let you go that way. This is... Oh, let's go this way. I don't think we've been here before. This is all set to ultra. Everything in this, like what you're seeing right now, this footage is all set to ultra. What is this? I don't know. But I feel like even though I have 60 frames steady,
What if everyone turned into a pebble? And they can't speak. But they
sometimes
see
it's
and feel
not
everything
rendering.
that happens to them.
There's something very wrong with your head.
Wouldn't that just be awful? What's
Let's
this?
see what this is.
Remnants of the mining operation.
What, mine?
Remember, I told you yesterday. There was a mine here, but it closed down 20 years ago.
I know, Edward. I was just checking for a sense of humor. Still nowhere to be found.
Oh, I guess he's drawing the landscape. Well, that's very stoic. Or maybe he's just completing the map. Like, he could be completing the map.
Where do these tracks lead?
To the mine. Where else would they go?
I don't know. A castle up in the mountains, where the frost giants live? And this is how they receive their monthly offering of meat from the villagers. Goat, I hope. I don't understand why they just leave this here. Like an altar to adversity. It's creepy.
Rustic superstition. Perhaps they believed they'd attract bad luck if they moved it.
What did they use this for?
Bringing the ore down from the mine before it was loaded onto boat. Til minne om. It's a memorial. 3 men died when the mine collapsed in 1902. Georg Hatlestad, Niels Framberg, Arne Fretland.
See, this is what working a regular job. Did you say Fretland?
The younger brother who was mentioned in the article. The accident must have forced the mine to close down.
What does any of this have to do with us?
I still don't...
A boat! Teddy! A hot dog! This is our ticket out of here!
Not without Betty.
Yeah, I don't know how likely we are to find Betty very soon, and in what condition, that's for sure.
There's no damage to the rope.
I don't know what that means.
Nobody cut it. I guess the knot could have unraveled on its own.
Didn't you say you used a sailor's knot?
I'm a scholar, not a fisherman.
So who took our boat? A ghost?
There must be a logical explanation. It's safe to say no ghost in the night stole our boat.
If you say so. But then who were you chasing after last night? A shadow?
I don't know. It was probably all in my head.
Nah, there was definitely something there. Press F while listening to Brent talk.
Betty would have taken plenty of constitutionals here. She loves the outdoors.
How so? She's a city girl.
I'm sure she gets tired of Manhattan. And when she was little, she loved playing in the garden back in Hanover, especially around the pond.
Are you alright?
I just miss her. You'd have thought someone would have seen us by now.
Even from out at sea. Maybe there was a spell or curse that made them all invisible.
Honestly, Lissy.
Or maybe we are the invisible ones. But then we would see them.
Can we go up there? No, I didn't think so. Would be nice to go up there. Maybe we can. I'm trying to explore as much as possible because if it looks like I'm a bit stuck, it means that I'm actually stuck. I have no idea what to do next. What to trigger. Oh, we had to go to the shop. Yeah, let's go to the
How
shop.
about we don't go back to him?
They had a memorial service for the accident in the mine.
Oh, great.
The telegraph is out of order.
Well, there goes my plan. NOSOS.
This was 2 years ago, but the notice is still up.
How can it take 2 years to get something like that fixed?
If they couldn't afford it? Or couldn't get anyone to come fix it?
Well, this place really is off the map.
Or
Here be
Or-
dragons. Or Draugans, I guess.
that's a funny one. Or 2 years ago, everyone disappeared, and things have been staying the same for 2 years, ever since the accident. Like something must have happened.
Applesauce.
Why lock any doors? I can't imagine they have a problem with punks and hoodlums.
The sign says they're closed, but I thought maybe... Hello? Fretland and Son.
How do you figure?
It's on the sign above the entrance. And on this photograph.
What's
Frederick
this?
and
Hey,
Simon Fretland.
hey, what you doing there?
Is that? Lizzie, come here. It's Betty's hat. She was here. She could still be in there. Betty? Betty!
Are you sure, Edward? I mean, it's just a hat. Is it even a hat?
Nah, man. Let's
I'm
break
I
the
know
window.
my sister's hat, Lizzie. I have to get inside.
What about the
Yeah, let's
breaking
break
and
the
entering
window.
part?
I could care less what they call it.
Exactly. Yeah. We are breaking this window, more or less. Open. Come on, push it. Do something. No, I take that as a... Alright, maybe we can just budge this. Stop just yanking on it. Just put your shoulder into it. God damn it. Alright, maybe if we go around the house. Ah, here we go. This is...
Here's an
what-
open window.
You seem eager to break the law. I approve.
Pull.
It won't budge.
Nah, don't be a
God damn
milk
it, this
toast.
guy.
Well, it's stuck.
Attaboy, Teddy. You can do this.
Yeah. Pull harder. God damn it.
I can't believe I'm actually breaking... Whoops, Daisy.
Oh my, Teddy. You're such a
He almost
sap.
got himself killed. He literally just almost got himself killed. Like if his head would have fell on the rock, can you imagine? Get up! Oh my gosh. This guy is just such a weakling.
Edward Charles Harding. Dilettante. World traveler. Cat burglar.
A cat burglar would, by definition, enter a building on a higher
Jeez.
floor.
The state of this place.
Oh, Betty.
What the
I hope you weren't here when...
freaking
Is
hell
this-
is this?
Blood?
Not necessarily
Bar
human
named
blood.
Mordor? What
Well,
the...
that's all right then.
Shut up! Let
What
me
does
read.
It say?
I don't
Barn
know,
murder?
bitch. You keep talking.
Someone murdered a
For
barn?
fuck's sake. Oh my god, she's so
Barn
annoying.
means child. And Mordor, that's...
Child murderer. Edward. They murdered a child?
Someone thought so.
Probably the same someone who vandalized the store.
The store doesn't look very Oh, actually it does, but...
Damnation. The hat's in here.
Calm down, old boy. Anyway, how's a hat going to help us?
Who knows what else is in here? There could be more clues.
All right. Okay. Everything's Jake. We made it into the store. I'm sure we'll find a way through that door.
Out of order.
Why hasn't it been fixed?
Perhaps there wasn't much demand for it anymore.
Till Simon
S.
Fra.
O.S. What are you doing?
Looking for keys.
Your life of crime continues.
There's a note.
Is it written in Viking runes? What does it say?
Read.
It's from Simon. Yai put it means I put. Nurkel is key. Casa. I don't know what that word means.
He put the key in
The
the
house.
casa?
Casa. I wish I had my dictionary. The note's
The
addressed to
key
his
of the
father.
house,
So
right?
the key was
Casa,
moved.
mi casa is from
But
Latin,
where
house.
to?
Somewhere safer. Or
Shit.
more convenient.
Can we really trust your translations? You only started
No.
studying a month ago.
I spent the summer reading,
Sucks.
and I had a lot of free... These were never sent.
How long have they been piling up?
I received Mrs. Fretland's letter in June.
A couple of months. Perhaps the world forgot about Grovik.
Yeah, the world forgot about Grovik. Anything else I can interact with?
It's been cut. Why?
to remove someone from the picture.
That's just rude.
It's from the opening of the mine in 1897. That's Frederick, Johann's brother.
And the boy could be the younger brother who died.
Frederick clearly did not want anything to do with his twin brother.
Uh-huh. So we will just assume that Frederick is the murderer. Let's go. Let's open this. Unlock. There we go. Open. No, we're staying. I guess we're staying. This is still locked, right? Yeah, it's still locked. I don't know what else to interact with. I'm running out of ideas. So we're not gonna interact with this, that. We're going this way. Move. There's nothing here. Nothing here. Can I talk to you? Maybe you can give me
These
some
were never
clues.
sent.
How long have they been piling up?
I received Mrs. Fretland's letter in June.
A couple of months. Perhaps the world forgot about Grovik.
Oh.
Why would Frederick keep a list of what he calls traitors?
What did they do to him?
Cross him in some way. Why else keep a list of undesirables?
Uh-huh. What am I gonna do with that? Nothing. I hear cracking. I don't know if it's the wind or. Let's just go outside. Come on, let's get out. Come on, get out. Get out. He doesn't want to go outside. He keeps opening the door, but that is just useless. Yeah, it's not gonna help me. I need to open this door, but this guy doesn't want to go outside. And I have nothing else to interact with except this. I can always interact with this.
Casa.
So that's what it means. Cash register.
Open.
You're a
Ah,
genuine
this is where we
gangster
can
now,
find the
old
key,
fruit.
right?
Don't worry. If you get busted, I'll come visit you in the big house. Wasn't there supposed to be a key?
Here it is.
Pick it up. Yeah, okay, we got the key. All right. Pick up the hat.
It
God,
is her hat.
It takes forever.
Teddy, I'm not
Betty
sure
was
that's...
here, and not long ago.
Okay, but if that is her hat, what's it doing in a locked storeroom?
Another breadcrumb.
That's not an answer.
I know for sure she was here. That's what matters.
You know best, Edward. So, what now? If this is a breadcrumb, where's the next one?
There must be a reason her hat's in this room.
Yeah, read
What's
the
that?
letter.
A handwritten note.
I'm not blind. What does it say, you silly goose?
It's hard to read. I'm not sure my translation will be... Johann, you... Nectar. Refuse. You refuse to speak to me, so I write this letter instead. It's from Frederick Fretland to his brother. Simon did not... Bloody hell. Simon did not murder your Ruth. He was fond of his cousin.
Ruth. Ruth is the daughter of Anna and Johann, which means the little girl in the photograph at the farmhouse. Oh, Edward. The Fretland girl was murdered. This is simply awful.
Simon was working at the farm while I tended to the store. I would have seen him had he passed on the way up to the cliffs.
They thought Simon killed Ruth. His own cousin.
Ruth was... what's that word? Playing. Ruth was always playing on the rocks below the church. She must have fallen by accident. The note ends there. Frederick never finished it. And Johann never read it. Not that it would have made a difference. If Johann thought...
The mob showed up for Simon. His father would have tried to protect him.
September 17th. You would have been here, Betty.
Rocks below the church. Isn't the church right above us? Edward, come look at this. That's the cliff. Right there. The one in the note? I bet you 1,000,000 clams.
Where?
See for yourself.
I guess that could be where...
Let's check it out.
No, Lissy, wait.
Where the hell are you going so fast? God damn it. Okay, let me just... Oh my gosh.
This way.
Where are you? Oh man, I need to run.
Teddy,
Well,
I found it, Teddy. The cliff. I'm standing right below it.
What are you doing? This doesn't concern
A
us.
little girl died. We're staying in her home, for God's sake. Are you completely without heart? Get yourself up here, Edward Harden, right this minute.
yeah, this guy's gonna break his neck or something climbing on this.
Whoops-a-daisy.
Whoops daisy. Who says whoops daisy? So come on, man. Whoops daisy. That's so cute. And the
What is
views
this?
just
Where little Ruth
gorgeous.
died.
You're being morbid. And this is a distraction. I'm here for Betty, not because some girl got
Edward.
herself...
You insensitive brute. You're like the Tin Woodman, no heart. Please look at me when I'm talking to you.
What do
Teddy.
you want?
I'm over here.
Yeah, shut up.
As I was saying. Please look at me when I'm talking to you.
Oh my god, NPC.
All right. You know, you've grown cold and mean in that horrid study of yours, with only books and bugs to keep you company for years and years and years. There are other people in this world, you know. It's not all about you. You're going to do this. If not for Ruth, then for us. We're going to figure out what happened to the poor girl. Together.
Are you done? Thank you. God damn
Where
it.
are you going?
Why does the game force you to? But again, it doesn't let you go up there. Like, I feel like
Where
it's
are you
something
going?
up there, but... Teddy, where are you going? Teddy this, Teddy that. I mean, you know, it's a great game, but...
Something struck this bush. She must have landed on it when... on her way down.
That's ghastly, Edward. Is that blood?
The girl could have hit her head on that rock. There would have been plenty of blood.
That's awful. I think there's something...
That's been here a while.
Didn't you say it happened over a month ago?
You'd think her family would have replaced it with fresh flowers. That's been here a while.
Didn't you say it... Is that blood?
The girl could have hit her head on that rock. There would have been plenty of blood.
That's awful. I think there's something behind it. Can you move the rock aside?
I think it's a doll.
It must be Ruth's.
Where's the head?
Maybe the killer also decapitates dolls.
Hold on. This pin. This is old. Very old. Looks like something from the Viking era.
We are in the land of Vikings.
This could be 1,000 years old. It does not belong on a child's doll.
Who cares? Ruth is dead and you're obsessing about a rusty old pin? Let's go further up. Maybe we'll find more clues.
Now
Come on, old sport.
it lets
It's
me
not
go
far.
further up.
Can you
so-
wait just 1 minute so that I can catch my breath?
It's one big narrative experience,
Did you
but the
follow the
game
same
forces
path,
you
Betty?
constantly to do
Or am I just
exactly what it
stumbling
wants
through
you to do.
darkness?
What it wants it to do, not what you want to do. So. I wish you wouldn't force me like this every single step. Hey, the goat. Hey, what's up? Hey, man, was that you in that night? Cause I think that you were the goat that I was chasing that night. What's your name? And where is everyone else? And then what are you doing here all alone? Is like, what's up? All right, you're not talking. I'm talking to a goat. Fuck this.
You can see clear beyond the edge of the world.
Let me push you. Can I push you?
Oh,
Second.
Teddy Bear. We need to take you out walking more often.
So,
Can I
the
click
girl
on it?
fell from up here.
Was pushed, you mean?
What about the goat?
Can you see where she fell? Seeing as you're so concerned about me falling out of trees, I wouldn't want to risk falling off a cliff.
Right.
If she fell headfirst on that rock, she'd have died instantly.
Edward, honestly.
You wanted to learn more. This is you learning more. She hit her head and fell into the bush where I found her doll. Happy now?
I can't wait for nighttime to come. God knows what's gonna happen.
Lissy, slow down. I can't keep up with you. Who knows what's up there? It's not worth
Yeah.
the risk of
Bears and goats
breaking
and
something.
wolves
Lissy?
and Vikings.
Are you there?
Teddy,
What the
Word.
bro?
Look away, Lissy.
is this what
What
happened
the
to the villagers?
What?
They
What the?
killed themselves?
It's
Dude.
one body. Let's not jump to conclusions.
What about those
Dude,
fresh
this
graves
is
at the
freaky
church?
as I'm
There are
giving
at least half a dozen of them. Did everyone
good tilchi mid.
just die?
They're not
Good tilji meat?
necessarily
What the
connected.
Oh, come on.
What does good tilji mean?
Ugh,
Oh
this
man,
is
what
just
the?
ghastly. What made him? Was he executed?
He could have kicked the chair away himself.
What the fuck?
What does that say?
God forgive me.
Don't suicides go to hell? Isn't that what your father
Oh,
said?
all of a
Your
sudden
mother
you're the
drowned
Pope?
herself?
You know what happens to suicide people?
Sorry. Who was he? One of the Fretlanders?
It's not Johann or Frederick. And he's too old to be Simon.
Do you think this has something to do with Ruth? Maybe she came across the hanged man before she died, and it scared her. So she ran, and
This happened later.
there's some consolation in that, I guess. Maybe it's the killer. The guilt ate him up, and he offed himself.
That's just speculation with no basis in fact. There's nothing more to do here. I'm going back. Let the poor soul rest in peace.
Does it look like he's resting in peace?
Yeah, he's not.
You're just going to leave him hanging? You're an insensitive brute.
I'm here for Betty. It's tragic, but really none of my concern.
Betty, always just Betty. You don't care about it.
This leads in the back of the church. So we can actually go here. This is right next to the church. I had no idea this takes me next to the church. I'm just gonna leave that NPC to talk over there because I am so fed up with her mouth, just running her mouth non-stop.
Don't be rude.
Rude. I don't want to get this guy. He's shit, bitch. You.
What if that was me? Look at me when I'm talking.
I would have left you there. I would have left your bitch ass there.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
All right. How the fuck am I supposed to get this?
What if that was me up there? Would you
God
care
damn it.
then? All you do is obsess over a scarf and a hat and Ugh!
It's all I have of Betty.
Betty, there she is again. Edward, the hanged man, he's someone. No matter what he did or didn't do, he deserves respect.
Yes,
Would you
you
please just
get
do
him
this
down.
one
Why do I
decent
gotta
deed?
get him down? God
If
damn
not
it.
for me, then for yourself. Or for your Betty.
Alright, give me the... Alright,
What
now
are you
I'm...
doing? You can't just pull him down by his legs. Try loosening the noose.
I can't reach that far.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What are you doing? You can't just pull him down by his legs. Try loosening the noose.
This is...
I can't reach that far.
Alright, we're gonna get the chair, pick it up. Oh, this is gonna be gruesome. Check this shit out. Check this out. This is scary as fuck. Now, check this out. Oh, really?
I'm going to be sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
can't
sick
do
too.
this.
This
Yes,
was this
you
dumb
can.
bitch idea.
Teddy. Edward. I know you can.
Oh,
You've
shut
been
up.
through
Why don't you
much
give a
worse.
hand, right? Stop standing there and give me a... Oh, stupid ass, whiny NPC. I swear to God.
Where are the Fretlands, Edward?
It's been 2 days. If
How
they're not
should I
back
know?
tonight,
They're not coming back.
perhaps they left after their daughter died.
Was murdered, you mean?
The
what
Fretlands?
we
You're
think happened?
worried about the Fretlands. What about everyone else in this village? Oh,
She
man.
was probably murdered.
And you think Simon did it?
Your guess is as good as mine. It could have been an accident.
You're really not helping.
Can we talk about this tomorrow? I'm sorry.
You're exhausted.
I buried a
Yes,
corpse
I am
today,
exhausted from
I
your
know.
big mouth.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Why don't
you're
you sleep in
sorry.
the guest bedroom?
Alice. The couch is fine. The Fretlands could still come home.
All right. Just don't come
I don't
crying to me
think
if you wake up
anyone
with a
is
crick in
coming
your neck.
home, but
I'll be up for a
Alright.
while, if you feel like talking.
no, I don't feel like talking. I feel the exact opposite of talking because you have been running your mouth this entire day, making me get a dead corpse from a freaking... Oh, man. And this is where I feel like I'm losing frames. I don't know why, because... I mean, it's still 60, but feels less of 60. Read.
What did you find?
Someone tried to burn this. It's addressed to Mrs. Fretland. My dearest Anna. It's from her sister, Margaret. I really shouldn't.
Really? How else are we going to figure out what happened? Keep reading.
My dearest Anna, I miss you so very, very much. The baby is due soon, and I wish for our family to reunite before... It's been 7 years since the dreadful incident at the mine. Can we not convince Frederick and Johann to forgive and forget? I know there are things Frederick has not told me about what they found and why they parted ways. Their grudge is tearing us all apart. Frederick won't even let me speak to half of our neighbors, accusing them of treason. He's so very angry and full of regrets. It's eating him up. And we...
And we what?
The rest is unreadable.
Margaret reached out to her sister, but I guess it didn't work.
This was written before Simon was born, but burned recently.
Right, we're done. All this reading, god damn it. I think this is the kitchen, and I need to go in here. Come on, let's just leave. Should we go upstairs and see what's going on upstairs? This looks like an expensive place. What the hell is that? Okay, let's go in. Hello. This is creepy. Oh, this is creepy, and it's kind of taking frames down. I feel like I don't have 60 anymore. Yeah, that's locked. All right. Let's check this out. I don't want to check that out. Although the scenery looks absolutely gorgeous. This is Roots. Oh man, this is kind of creepy. I'm in the little girl's room. Maybe I can find something like clues and shit. Or maybe not. I feel like there's a lot of detail, and this is why it's kind of taking the frames down. Like everything is just so incredibly detailed. For example, Far Cry 5, if I'm not mistaken, looked way better than this, but I don't think it had so much volumetric detail the way this does. Read, turn page, yes. What am I doing here? What is this? Blah blah blah. I'm not interested. Go away. Now I'm playing the piano. Don't tell me he can play the piano. This is gorgeous. Okay. Okay, we're done here with the piano and all this. Okay, let's go downstairs and get some shut-eye. We'll figure this out in the morning. Oh, it's you again. You scared the shit out of me. I didn't know who was. Yeah. Well, this fire looks a bit strange, but I guess it's emitting heat waves. This is why it looks like this. This is very good looking fire, though. Better looking than Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Odyssey had horrible fire effect. Pick up. What is this?
I almost forgot putting this aside when I lit the fire. A Christmas present to Ruth. From Simon.
Simon. Simon gave that book to Ruth. But who burned it?
Johann or Anna, if they believed Simon killed her.
But they were friendly, right? Simon and Ruth. Before...
I imagine so. And we know the sisters were close.
I still don't understand why the brothers had a falling out.
Whatever drove a wedge between them, it was big.
Okay, can I go to sleep now? No? I
The
get
two
to look at
brothers
these.
married twin sisters, Anna and Margaret Taylor. That's the Grovik stave church behind them.
All those hopes and dreams. Ground to dust by misfortune.
Do I get to look at this? Place hat, alright.
What are you doing?
Betty will want these back.
I don't think it's healthy.
Not now, please. I'm exhausted.
Yep. Let's go to bed. And I feel like we've been playing this for far too long, so this is part 1 of Droger or Droden. I have no idea how do you call this. But this is getting good because I feel like we're getting somewhere. It's a murder thingy. We found a dead guy. This annoying NPC, but I guess she has her role. So we'll just stop here for part 1, and hopefully I'll get back with part 2, see exactly what's going on in this village.